Sure, the sign looks new and bright, but it's far from impressive for those living in this building in East York, owned by Starlight Investments. Tenants have been given notice about a possible increase coming as early as the new year.
Well, how can we afford it? There's so many people in here.
87-year-old Gina Gray has been living in her apartment in East York for decades now. She's had no issues making rent on her fixed income, but fears a 4% increase in the works will be too much to handle.
We just barely make the regular, 1 point whatever, but put it so high it was not good.
And how about you personally?
Oh, personally, I can't. No, but I think that's what they're doing so they can force us out. We can't go out. Where can we go?
Tenants at 130 Gowan Avenue recently received notice about the possible increase in rent from owner Starlight Investments, who recently applied for an above-guideline increase with Ontario's Landlord and Tenant Board.
The Starlight vision was to become the global leader in North American asset management.
The company has $16 billion in assets for more than 600 multifamily properties across all of Canada and at least 160 in Toronto alone.
It's something that we're seeing more and more of. These above guideline rent increases have been increasing quite significantly over the past several years. And a lot of it is driven by these big corporate landlords, these financialized landlords like Starlight Investments.
Greenwin, the company managing properties for Starlight, released a statement referring to recent renovations, saying, quote, "We communicated openly with residents throughout the construction process and will continue to do so through the AGI process. That communication effort will help residents understand that no rent increases will be applied prior to the board's approval of our application." A letter has since been written, signed by 113 tenants, and hand-delivered to the Starlight offices in Etobicoke.
We've been letting them know we really want to bring the issue to Starlight, letting them know that people here can't afford that kind of an increase.
The way things are going, there's no way people can afford it. And especially now with the food going up. How can we make it? We can't make it.
Are you worried?
Yes, I am. Very, very.
The rent freeze put in place by the province during the pandemic is set to expire at the end of this year. That has housing advocates pushing to have it extended and ban the above guideline increases beyond that. Mark McAllister, City News.